Welcome back to Addison and Jahn. We're back in New Haven City, otherwise known as Jak and Daxter's world.
Otherwise known as... Let me let him do the fucking intro. Come on, John.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I gotta let you do the intro.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Yeah, but I cut you off.
Yeah, you didn't cut me off. You're fine.
Okay. Friends.
Yippee! Sorry. Let me respond properly. He didn't even let me do the fucking intro.
Is that your impression of me? Is that your impression of me?
No, it's Tony Soprano.
Oh, same, one and the same.
Tone, you gotta understand, Paulie's just that kind of guy.
I don't give a fucking shit what...
I don't give a fucking shit what Paulie is. It's my intro.
Who's your favorite character in the show?
Chrissy.
Chrissy?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, but I love
Chrissy
him
as well. He's a piece of shit, but you kind of root for him a little bit.
Oh, 100%. Chrissy, I like. Oh.
Yep.
Woo! Is that Samos?
It's him, but it's not.
What do you mean? It's.
You'll see.
Do you know who we are? Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget a face, especially one that ugly.
So it begins.
How is this possible? We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah, you used to look older than dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this.
Wait, I'm confused.
A child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a
Me? I'm sitting my white ass down and listening.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yep. I feel like you'd love this game. You would have loved this game as a kid.
Probably would have.
This would have been one of your go-tos.
I was an Xbox boy, you know that. I didn't grow up with this John.
So you were playing Blinks the Cat and Conker's.
No, I was playing
Conker
fucking
Reloaded.
I was playing fucking Halo. And Gears of War.
Favorite Halo? Favorite
3.
Halo? 3, yeah. Safe pick.
It's the one I played with my pops growing up. As an adult, after revisiting them, 2's kind of fire. Which is the safest pick of all time, by the way.
Yeah, I think that is the safest pick of all time. You know what? I got the based pick, Reach.
Reach is great.
I love Reach.
Yeah, my stepbrother's favorite, 4. They're fucking dweebs.
Not as based. That's normie. That's the
one's
normie take.
really good. I really like Combat Evolved's multiplayer.
Yeah.
Very, very fun. Very, very fun. Infinite has been a joy when I do play it. I have been bouncing.
I just wish that they did anything with it. They kind of...
They've been doing more, but they did too little too late, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I haven't even played the campaign yet. We need to play Halo on this show, on here.
I'm down.
As soon as possible. And when we do that, we'll be in a good place because then we can play through all of them and we can tackle Infinite together. Which I don't believe has co-op, but there's a glitch you can do to get co-op.
Hell yeah.
And it works perfectly fine. No hitches whatsoever.
Hell yeah. I'm in. Well, can't you just do it through the Master Chief Collection?
Infinite?
Oh, not Infinite. I thought you were talking about playing the other Halo.
No,
campaigns.
those are already in the Master Chief Collection, like you said. Not 5 though. 5 we have to. I'll bring over my Xbox. We can play on there.
Okay.
Because it is for some odd reason not on PC and still not in the Master Chief Collection. Because not Bungie, but Microsoft and 343 Industries hates their consumers.
That's a little silly, yeah.
It's very frustrating because I don't think 5 is. I think 5 gets a bad rap. I haven't played it before personally, but I've heard that it is a labor of love in some ways. That was killed.
Thank you. Check this out. Yep.
Skateboarding.
Yep. We're skating. Yep.
Now, how fast is it? Riddle me that.
I was just riding it before.
Yeah, but is it as fast as the other cars or no?
It can almost reach that speed.
Gotcha.
They didn't want to make it completely useless to ever hijack a car again. But I mean, it's good for there's parts of the city where it's a lot of water and stuff too. I mean, it's good for that as well.
Okay.
And it's just fun to ride. So that's my main selling point. I'm Tony. I'm Tony. We should play Tony again. I miss that motherfucker so much.
All right, fine.
I miss Tony Hawk.
No, I don't. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
I'm gonna be honest though. I actually like Pro Skater 4 and Underground 1 and 2 more than Pro Skater 2 and 3.
Really?
I'm not a huge Pro Skater 2 and 3 fan.
Well, do you just want to skip to 4?
No.
We get to play as Django Fett.
Nah, I want to do all of them.
Okay.
Well, not all of them, but all of them up to whatchamacallit.
Just because you want to do all of them doesn't mean we have to do them in order.
But I just think it'd be clean.
Up to American Wasteland. You don't like American Wasteland?
No, I do like American Wasteland. It's the last one I like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. After that, you go to Project 8 Improving Grounds, and that was like the ugly, like Tony kind of falling off era.
Can we get like the Wii board and play the Wii one?
Shred and Ride.
Yeah.
No, it works really bad. It's really not good.
Marietta was gifted it for Christmas from her aunt, and she would wake up. Her and her brother would wake up their parents by smacking the giant fucking board on the ground at like midnight when they're just trying to like play games and like sneak.
Yeah.
And it'd be like
It just
you
be
know,
smacking against the ground and shit. And
yeah, you know exactly how it is.
Yeah, because it's just a skateboard. How did it not get damaged in like 2 seconds from grinding all over the ground and shit?
Dude, it probably destroyed a bunch of family floors.
It's also like really hard to play on anything other than like hardwood floor. So like if you have carpeted floors, it's kind of ass.
As it should be.
Yeah.
There's actually probably a mod for it that makes it boardless.
I don't think it would be fun if it were boardless. Like it wouldn't. It's not fun already, but it would still be probably the worst Tony installment because it's so centered around those controls that it's just a very simple game at its core. Most of the challenge of it is just going left and right and making sure you time your jumps and your flips and shit.
See, what's funny is on Sonic Twitter recently. There's been a bunch of ranking of the Sonic Riders games.
Yep.
Sonic Free Riders, which is very similar with the Kinect controls.
Game. It has a
Kinectless mod, and people think it's the second best Riders game.
What do they think is the worst?
Zero Grav, which I know you agree with.
I didn't really love Zero Grav. I mean, I like it better than Riders. I haven't played Free Riders. I thought it was a downgrade, but I love the maps in that game. I feel like the maps are really cool.
Yeah. Well, Free Riders is really good. I unlocked, I don't want to say 100% because that's probably an inaccurate representation, but I remember I had gotten silver, and I remember this explicitly because silver you had to get from the shop.
Yeah.
It was not already unlocked.
He was like fucking 999 whatever rings,
was he?
Right? He was expensive as shit. He was either that or like 3,000 or some shit.
He was probably expensive, but the point is I finished the entire campaign and I had unlocked silver. And I was very happy about it because, number one, the game's annoying as fuck.
Yep.
Number two, it took me a decent amount of time. And number three, Silver's my favorite character.
Of course.
So, I go to play the damn game on the fucking Xbox at my house, in my mother's house, and I log in, my save data's gone.
Ooh.
And Silver is locked. Because one of my dumb stepbrothers, and if either of them are hearing this, fuck you. They deleted my save.
Why'd they do that?
Because they were probably fucking mad at me because I deleted some of their shit.
Oh, see, here's the thing. When we just started, you told this exact story. I don't know if it was on the show or like
really
we were hanging. Yeah. You told the story, but you didn't say that part. So now I'm turning against you.
The Sonic Riders thing?
You didn't say anything about deleting their stuff.
Okay, to be fair, they started it. They hid my fucking DS.
Okay, that's kind of messed up.
Right? And then, miraculously, when my parents were pissed because my DS was gone, they miraculously came out from behind.
And they were like, I found it.
Dude,
I found it.
Hear me out. The garage workbench, okay? Where, like, Pops keeps their tools and shit.
Yep.
Behind there. Why the fuck would it be behind there?
Yep.
I found it. Yeah, exactly.
I found it. Oh, yeah, Addison, you idiot. Why'd you put it there?
Or like my older stepbrother, he had a Nintendo 64. Fucker makes a lot of money.
Yep.
Okay? Yet when my mom and stepfather were getting a divorce, I didn't get to keep the Nintendo 64 because, insert stepbrother's name here might want it. He might want it. Me messaging him on Facebook. Yeah, I would really like that. That's technically mine. Fuck you. I want a DK64. And Smash Brothers 64.
Yeah.
And Diddy Kong Racing.
Goat.
and the fucking 3 controllers. Oh man, there's no sense in him having it. He could buy a fucking new one. Me, poor, I deserve it. I'm also a collector. He doesn't give a fuck. He's got 2 kids and shit. He's like, oh, I'm a dad now. Oh, I work out. Fuck you. I want your Nintendo 64.
I work out. Where'd that guy go? Where'd the fucker go?
I don't know, man. I haven't been paying attention. I've been upset about my past.
No, it's okay, and you're allowed to be.
I'm like
and
Batman.
you're valid. Yeah, I used to go to this kid's house all the time. I didn't have a GameCube or anything growing up or anything like that. I used to go over to this kid's house all the time. Oh my God, stop turning around. And we would play Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes and stuff. And he would delete the save data every single time. I'd be like, all right, don't delete this, because I knew he was doing that shit. I was like, all right, now don't delete the save data and stuff. He's like, oh no, you're good. I would come over like less than a week later, that shit would be gone.
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
What's the merit for him? Because you can have multiple save files in Adventure 2 at least.
He was a weird kid, though, to be fair. I'm trying to remember some other stuff that he did, but he was a weird kid.
I mean, look, that pisses me off bad.
Yeah.
I told you about the girl I had a crush on in first grade, right? Or kindergarten.
No, what happened?
So this is how my life has gotten to the point where it's at.
It all started here?
It all started here.
Well, do you blame her or do you blame yourself?
I blame her. Okay, because that's just how it is.
Sure.
So
in
first grade, I was babysat.
Yep.
By my a friend of mine's parent, like mother, I guess, and family, because like my mom worked, my dad worked, and like so me and my sister would have to go to his place before and after school, to like hang, and he was my age.
Yep.
And so he had an older sister, and I don't know what she does. I mean I haven't talked to her since then, but I guess she's a year or two older, maybe. Mm-hmm. And so in any event, one of the things we would do is we would play her GameCube, and she had a GameCube with like Kirby. I might have told this story.
I don't remember this.
With Kirby Air Ride and Sonic Adventure 2 and other things like that. And so for like hours upon hours, we would play like Sonic Adventure 2 all the time, plus like with the Child Garden and shit. And anyways, that's how my addiction started. So I blame her for enabling me.
Yep.
I didn't tell that one before?
No. That wasn't very... So she just jump-started your Sonic addiction?
Yeah.
Did you have a little crush on her?
Yeah. Well, it's just...
No, I understand.
Yeah, young man.
I used to be babysat by a family friend when I was like 6, and they had an older daughter who was like 9 or whatever. I had a crush on her back in the day.
Just how it goes.
And she's cute today. So there you go.
I don't think... Well, I don't want to be rude, but...
Sure.
And I don't know what she looks like right now, to be fair.
Yep.
But I don't think she's very attractive today.
Okay. The girl that you...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
well,
I think she's...
It is what it is.
I think she might be mid as it stands, if not lower tier.
Well, we'll see you guys next time on Addison and Jahn.
Yeah, we will.
And we'll finish out this conversation, I'm sure, and not just forget about it.
Let me look it up on Instagram.
Sure. Have a good one, everyone.